Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with Jeff Grant, SBR contributor, and today we're going to be looking at that college football game between the Arizona Wildcats and the UCLA Bruins. How you doing this morning, Jeff?
I'm expecting a lot of points here, Dax. Of course, looking at this game on a Tuesday morning, but I'm really excited to watch this football game at the Rose Bowl as it's closing out a great Saturday card for college football sports bettors.
Yeah, man, and we know that Arizona is set up to close out their two-game road trip against Pac-12 conference opponents. And considering that they've gotten an impressive win against Washington State just last week, could we expect them to build off of that momentum for this game?
The Wildcats really jumped on the Washington State Cougars last week and really never looked back. They were outgained in that game, but they were potentially looking ahead to this tussle at the Rose Bowl against the Bruins, as both these teams are very similar in the way they set up offensively and defensively. But when you look at the two-game road trip, Dax, you look at Arizona last year, they had two sets of these back-to-back road games in Pac-12 play. They failed to cover the spread in the second game in that situation in both circumstances. And, of course, everybody's looking at the fact that Pac-12 road teams have really dominated play this season, 20-9 straight up on the year. So definitely I think Arizona is going to receive the action, so we may get a bit of value on the home team.
Well, and that considering the fact that UCLA has pretty much been a fade machine this year. I mean, they've gone a deplorable 1-7 against the spread, placing them as the worst against the spread record of the nation. Now, considering that, man, do you think that the Bruins will continue to be overvalued for the rest of the way in 2014?
I think they're going to be undervalued now. I think everybody's kind of down on this team, especially the Los Angeles media really questioning Jim Mora in his third year. And Mora snapped back during his press conference as UCLA picked up a close victory at Colorado. Real close victories against California and Colorado. And he snapped back with the media and said, look, has there been a better 2.5 year span of UCLA football in recent years? And that's simply no. I follow this program religiously. I'm a big backer of the Bruins, being from Southern California. So I'm really kind of disheartened that UCLA has two losses. But they land in a situation now in 3 of their 4 games right now currently. This is the only home game in that span. They were at California, at Colorado, host this game, a homecoming game at the Rose Bowl, and then they go on the road against Washington. So I look for UCLA to have its best effort on the football field on Saturday.
All right, man, but is that best effort good enough for us to actually bet on them?
That's the real question, because you're looking at Arizona's true freshman quarterback, Anu Solomon, who came out of Las Vegas High School. I've heard a lot about him being here in Sin City. He has a 12-0 touchdown to interception ratio in the second half. This game will likely be decided in the final 30 minutes, but he's going against Brett Hundley, who, of course, was pulled out of the Grand Canyon State. His dad went to the University of Arizona, and he's really made a living of playing his best football against Arizona and Arizona State. And also, mention Jim Mora. He's 2-0 straight up and against the spread when matching up with Rich Rodriguez in the series. Both those coaches are in their third years in the program, and UCLA has had a 1,087 to 682 yardage margin in those 2 games. So I'm going to lay the number here. The home team is 8-3 against the spread in the last 11 meetings, and I expect that betting trend to continue.
All right, man. Awesome stuff, Jeff. Thanks once again for all the valuable insights, my man, and we'll talk some more football again tomorrow.
Thank you.
No problem. And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.